Hello everybody on YouTube and all the NFL YouTube prognosticators and NFL fans everywhere. This is Andrew Warren, back here once again, giving you my thoughts about Week 12 and my picks for Week 13 of the 2019 NFL season. Check them out. Okay, since you have noticed it's Monday, so I'm here. But the only reason why I'm doing it on a Monday this week, because I am super busy this week, Thanksgiving week for work. And I got some classes to do. I have one class during the week, so I got to focus on that. And like I mentioned, I have some quarterfinals to work on too. So, yeah, here I am on a Monday. What can you do? Anyways, my thoughts about week 12. We have the Colts in Houston on Thursday night, which Houston mainly won that, which they needed that to keep in touch with the AFC South. And, of course, the Colts, that's kind of a setback on that. Sorry, but anyways, the Bucks beating Atlanta, then Buffalo beating Denver, so it's kind of like an interesting pack. What's going to happen on that one? So yeah, anyway, Chicago beating the Giants, which kind of shockingly on that one, Mitch Trubisky won a game. You know, how can you say that? So anyways, Pittsburgh beating Cincinnati. I'm sorry for Cincinnati; they're having a dismal year. Just get the draft pick, get rid of Andy Dalton. That's your next step. Yeah, you know, Cleveland beating Miami, which, of course, Miami is nobody either. And shockingly, Detroit. Yeah, the Redskins, Detroit lost to the Redskins. But come on, I have to say this. I know the Redskins won a game, but I know Dwayne Haskins did a selfie at the last minute when he took the knee and things like that. Come on. Let the guy have his moment, you know. He won it. Yeah, I believe it was his first game he won, so come on. I know the Redskins' second win of the year, but come on, let the guy be himself. You know, he got his first win, you know. But be happy to the guy. So, I'm not just sorry that Dwayne Haskins didn't really have a touchdown pass or anything, but he got the job done. So, but, you know, it is what it is. So, anyways, let's continue on. You know, the Saints beating Carolina, which that was a hell of a game on that one. I don't care what anyone says. That could be the game of the year. Drew Brees set out the game-winning drive, and he got it in. Seattle on the road again, beating Philadelphia. You know, Seattle's been excellent on the road. That's why they are where they are now. And, of course, the Jacksonville Jaguars losing to Tennessee. So Tennessee in the mix, in the playoff mix right now. And my Patriots beating Dallas, which I have to say things about that. I know I'm grateful for the win for the Patriots. But, Jason Garrett, why the hell did you kick it on a fourth down play with less than 6 or 5 minutes left to play to make it a 4-point game? That should get you fired right there. I don't care what anyone says. I'm sorry. That's not acceptable. If you want to beat my Patriots, you beat them. Go for it. I don't care. Go for it all. Because my Patriots, if you want to win, go for it all. I don't care. You didn't do that way. I'm sorry. I was really disappointed about Jason Garrett not going for it on fourth down. It kind of made it less interesting. I was kind of confused. I'm like, what the hell? Well, I didn't really understand it. But all in all, we kneeled it with the Cowboys got it back with 1 second. So I was thinking, maybe a Miami Miracle and things like that. But it doesn't matter. Jason Garrett, you should have gone for it on fourth down. Go for it from there. Try to stop us on our next possession and go from there. That's what he should have gone for. I'm sorry, that was inexcusable. Inexcusable that you did that. That was very inexcusable. No words whatsoever. I don't know what the hell were you thinking. You shouldn't have done that. Anyways, for that Sunday night, 49ers and the Packers, it goes to show you that Green Bay's not ready for Sunday night football. Prime time yet. But anyways, defensively for the 49ers, excellent job. They gave up a full touchdown, which is 8 points. So, but all in all, all we got to do is wait for Monday Night Football, which is the Ravens and Rams. But I have the Ravens winning that game and that one, and on against the spread too, and things like that. But anyways, overall, my record so far is hold on. I believe it's 8-5, both, hold on, let me see. Yeah, hold on. 8-5, yeah, 8-5 straight up this week. And Yeah, hold on. Ooh. Yeah, 8-5 and overall, and maybe 9-5 on Monday night, and overall I'm 92, 68 and 1 overall. And against the spread, I'm 6-7, which I could be 7-7 tonight or 8-6 tonight. Depends what happens on Monday Night Football. And overall, 87 and 106 overall. So we'll find out what happens tonight. And of course, the over and under, I'm 8-5 is out as well. I'm 92, 88 overall with 4 pushes. So again, like what happens on Monday Night Football, we'll check them out. Check it out what happens. But anyways, that's gonna my thoughts about Week 12. Let's get on to my picks. Okay, let's get on to my Week 13 picks. We're going to kick things off on the Thanksgiving Day games, starting up with the Bears and Lions, which that's going to be a 12:30 game. It's on Fox, which I got to say that. But, well, maybe not. I don't have to. But anyways, it's Detroit. It's in Detroit, and like as always is one of the traditions on Thanksgiving. And they're going into this game, Mitch Trubisky looks pretty strong. You know, looks like a better team. But I don't know. Detroit's case, they won a game. They lost without Matthew Stafford. Goes to show you they need Matthew Stafford in the lineup. Maybe. Well, I don't know. Anyways, going into this game, despite how badly those teams are, I'm going to have to pick Mitch Trubisky and the Bears to win this game because, you know, Detroit, I have no idea. They have no clue what answers whatsoever. So anyways, on the line, that's a pick 'em game. It might go up to Detroit's case. It depends on Matthew Stafford or it depends on their... But, you know, Matthew Stafford's playing. I may have to switch it out. But, you know, I don't know. But I haven't really heard much about it. So, anyways, I'm going to take the Bears in a pick 'em as of now. That kind of could change. I don't know. Depends on my mood. And over and under, it's 41. I'm going to go maybe under 41. I don't really know. I don't really trust both defenses. I kind of don't really trust both offenses, really. So, what can you do? So, anyways, Buffalo and Dallas in Dallas. So, that's like a 4:30 game on Thanksgiving as well. Anyways, I think going into that game, you know, Buffalo looks like is pretty confident against how they do. But Jerry Jones and the Cowboys, they're kind of like, what the hell are we doing here? But if they don't fire Jason Garrett by this week and they don't win on Thanksgiving, I think this is it for Jason Garrett, pretty much. I mean, anyways, you know, Buffalo, I mean, defensively, they're pretty good. You know, I got to tell you, Buffalo can't beat the Patriots defense. I don't know how can they do it against Buffalo. So, I don't know. So, I'm going to have to take an upset on this one. I'm going to take Buffalo against the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. On the line, though, the Cowboys are favored by 7.5. I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take the Buffalo plus 7.5. Over and under, it's 45. I'm probably going to go... I'm possibly going to go over 45 on this one. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that. I'm going to go like over that. So I'm probably going to... That's what I'm going to do. So anyways, I think going into that game... I don't think it's going to be over and under. Anyways, the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. That's the later game. So anyways, I think going into this game, the Saints look like they want to get redemption from the Atlanta Falcons after they embarrassed them in Louisiana and in New Orleans a couple weeks ago. I think that's on the Saints' minds as well. Atlanta, you know, there's nothing you can say about Atlanta right now, despite the fact that what they did last. I think who the hell I can't. Yeah, they lost to the Tampa Bay. I mean, no. I mean, no. So, anyways, I think going into this game, I like the Saints over the Falcons on this one. On the line, though, the Saints are favored by 7. Taking that, I'm going to take the Saints minus 7. Over and under, it's 48.5. After what the Falcons pulled off, I'm going to go over on this one. So, I'm going to go over 48.5. And for the rest of the NFL, on Sunday, Green Bay and the New York Giants. Not a primetime game for this game, so I like the Giants in this one. Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley, couldn't beat Chicago. They couldn't beat Chicago. I don't know what they're going to do against Green Bay. So I'm going to take Aaron Rodgers and the Packers against the New York Giants in New York. On the line, though, the Packers are favored by 7.5. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take Green Bay minus 7.5. Over and under, 46.5. I'm going to say over 46.5. I'm hedging my bets on this one, but hey, what the hell. So I'm going to go over. Washington and the Carolina Panthers. You know, the way I'm thinking right now, the way the Carolina's been doing, yeah, I think they're doing all right without Cam Newton. But Dwayne Haskins, he's got his first NFL win, like I mentioned, so anything can happen. And it's Carolina, so I'm gonna have to. I don't know. You know, it's Washington's defense. I don't really trust them, so I'm gonna take Carolina over the Washington Redskins. On the line, the Panthers are favored by 9.5. I'm gonna take the Panthers minus 9.5. Over and under is 41. I'm gonna hedge my bets. I'm gonna go under 41. You know, I'm kind of. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go over 41 because you never know. So I'm gonna take that. Okay, the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. I call this game the game of the week. I'm not gonna argue with that. So, anyways, if the 49ers can beat the Ravens, that would be great. And I think that's what's gonna happen. They're 5-0 on the road, and they just only lost one game, and that's at home turf. And Baltimore, I don't know. You know, I think they lost a couple of games on the road, if I remember correctly. So, anyways, I'm going to pick an upset in this one. I like the 49ers against the Baltimore Ravens. On the line, though, the Ravens are 4.5 at home. I'm going to take the Ravens plus 4.5. Over and under is 46. I'm going to go over 46 on this one. And the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts, both teams are keeping their playoff hopes alive. So, I don't know. I really don't trust the Colts right now. You know, hey, don't get me wrong. Jacoby Brissett's having a hell of a year, so if I had to pick him as a Pro Bowl guy, I would pick him. So, yeah. Anyways, Marcus Mariota and the Titans, I don't really know what's going on with them. So, something's in the air. But anyways, going into the this game, I kind of like the Colts to win this game. I'm going to take the Colts minus over the Colts over the Titans in Indianapolis. On the line, though, the Colts are favored by the 3 in this one. I'm going to take the Colts minus 3. Over and under, it's 42. I'll go over, you know, because you never know. But, okay, the Browns and the Steelers. The rematch of the Thursday night game a few weeks ago when Mason Rudolph and Myles Garrett went at it. So, anyways, first team's back. Anyways, I think Pittsburgh's going to look for redemption. I think that's what's going to happen to Cleveland and Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh might get this game, but it's going to be a close game. But I'm going to choose Pittsburgh at Pittsburgh. On the line, though, the Steelers are favored by 1.5 in that game. I like that. I'm going to take the Steelers. I'm going to take the Steelers minus 1.5. Over and under, it's under it's 4.5. Why not? I'm going to hedge my bet. I'm going to take over under 40.5. The Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. Okay, both teams stink, so I gotta tell you that one right now. But somebody's got to win, so I'm taking the Eagles over the Dolphins in Miami. On the line, the Eagles are favored by 7.5. I'm taking that. I'm taking the Eagles minus 7.5. Over and under. It's over and under. It's 46.5. I'm gonna take the under 46.5. The Bucks and Jags. So it's in the Battle of Florida. I'll tell you that much. Somebody's got to win. I got to take Jacksonville. On the line, though, the Jags are favored by 3 in this game. I'm taking the Jaguars minus 3. Over and under. It's 45.5. I'm gonna go under 45 and 49.5. The Jets and the Bengals. Jets have an easy schedule. I'm not gonna argue with that right now, except for my Patriots. But I'm going to take the Jets over the Bengals because the Bengals want that playoff spot. Want that draft pick, so I'm going to go with that. So, on the line, though, the Jets are favored by 4 in this game. I'm going to take the Jets minus 4. Over and under, it's 41. I might go over that. I'm going to go over 41. The Rams and the Cardinals. The NFC West showdown. It all depends on the Rams, how they would do tonight. They don't know what's going to happen. And the Cardinals, I don't know. So, but I'm gonna say the Rams over the Cardinals because I don't know what Arizona's thinking right now. So on the line, though, the Rams are favored by 3.5 in this game. I'm gonna go Rams 3.5. Over and under, it's 46.5. I'm gonna go under 46.5. And over, yeah, okay. the Raiders and the Chiefs. The Raiders, they had a bad break against the New York Jets, and I don't know how they're gonna do against Kansas City. So I'm gonna take the Chiefs all day with Patrick Mahomes, on this game. So I'm gonna take the Chiefs over the Oakland Raiders in Kansas City, even though the Chiefs' defense is bad. I'll just say that. On the line, though, the Chiefs are favored by 10 in this game. I'm going to hedge my bet. I'm going to take the Chiefs minus 10. Over and under, it's 54.5. I'm going to go over 54.5. And the Chargers and Broncos. That's a pick'em game. So, in that one, I'll tell you that one right now. Because I don't know what's going on with both teams. I got to have to pick a winner. I'm going to have to pick the Chargers over the Broncos. If you're Phillip Rivers, you want to get back on track, Denver's the way to do it. On the line, like I said, that's a pick'em game. I'm going to take the Chargers in the pick'em. Over and under 38.5. I'm going over 38.5. All right. Sunday Night Football. The Patriots and the Houston Texans. And I'll tell you this right now. I think going into this game, I think the Patriots will find some momentum, find a way to choose the best defense. And the best offense is Deshaun Watson. I'm going to tell you right now. If we couldn't beat Lamar Jackson, I don't know what we're going to do with Deshaun Jackson. Which, even though Deshaun Jackson lost to Lamar Jackson a few weeks ago, but I'm gonna take my bet to take my Patriots in this game in Houston. In this game, on the line though, the Patriots are favored by 3.5 in this game. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take the Patriots minus 3.5. Over and under. It's 44.5, and I'm gonna go. It could be over 44.5. And for that game, I gotta say the one key momentum is Bill O'Brien. Every Belichick mentor knows how to beat him. I've kind of noticed that trend with Mike Vrabel, guys like Mike Vrabel, Matt Patricia last year, etc. Then, of course, you're getting Romeo Crennel, who almost beat us when he was the head coach of the Chiefs at the time, and at Cleveland too. I could say. I mean, all Belichick's mentors know how to beat him. It's something about that trade, so something's got to give. So, anyways, we'll see what happens in that game. But Monday Night Football, the Vikings and Seahawks, that's going to be a good one to watch. So, anyways, for this game, I like the. I think it's in Seattle, but Seattle's been really better on the road than they are at home. So it's kind of like, what do you do? I have to say this. If Seattle wants to win, they have to win at home. And that's been really a problem all year. And I'm going to hedge my bets on this. I'm going to have an upset. I'm going to take the Seahawks. I'm going to take the Vikings over the Seahawks in this one. On the line, though, the Vikings are favored by 3 in this game. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the Vikings +3 because I don't know about them at home. I don't know. Over and under is 49. I'm going to take the over 49 on this one. Anyway, shout-outs this week. Check out my good old friend, the Blind Canadian Cat, and Half Moon's Picks. So, check those guys out and the rest of the NFL YouTube prognosticators down below. Till then, this is Andrew signing off and say, Happy Thanksgiving, eat lots of turkey, and stuff your food with food. That's all I can say. And enjoy your holiday.